Which is, back with another main event. This is just routine for you at this point, or is it still exciting? What's the feel right now?
Hey guys, what's up? It feels good. It's a main event. It's a big opportunity, and yeah.
Do you still feel like any added, responsibility, or you got to do more than if you're just fighting in another position on the card?
Nah, I just have to win. That's it.
Easy enough. Obviously, you kept getting rescheduled. You ended up having a change of opponent. I guess during these past couple months, has it been frustrating for you? Have you been okay? What's it been like for you?
Yeah, I got to be honest. It was a tough half year, 2022. But it is as it is. It gives me more time to prepare myself for what's coming. And the heavyweight division it's busy and it's awesome. So it gives me a good chance to prepare myself better and positive.
Do you find it difficult to focus when all that thing is changing, just to get the training routine and the schedule just right?
I mean, the focus is not difficult, but it is the body, body-wise, you got to give yourself a little bit rest so you can go back into camp and push forward.
So ultimately it gets changed to Volkov, I guess. What did you think when that was the name that was given to you?
I right away think it's a good name. It's a big name. It's a big boy as well. And it's a good opportunity. Yeah, definitely.
I know you're not used to preparing for a lot of people bigger than you. Is that challenging to his size, his framework? Does that make training a little bit more difficult?
Yeah, it is. It is challenging. It's tall. You get more reach, a lot more reach. But it is what it is. I go in there and bring the problem.
Is it more fun to prepare for a guy like him? Because, I would think that he's more likely to strike with you. He'll probably wrestle a little bit, but more likely to strike than some of your other opponents. Is that more fun for you to prepare for?
On the paper, it's fun, but I don't think he's going to stand and strike with me. I think he's going to try to take me down, and we're going to see it from there. But I don't think he's going to strike with me.
Do you think he'll try in the beginning at all, or do you think it'd be silly for him to even try to strike with you?
Nah, I don't know. We're going to see it this Saturday.
The last few fights, kind of alternating wins and losses. But obviously facing elite level competition. I guess what do you think the key is to making sure you get consistent results?
Now the key is stepping up my overall game, what I did, and it's not there where it has to be yet. We got a lot of mountains to climb, but it's coming along. Yeah.
Talk to me about the goal here. Is it just win, or is it to get one of those spectacular knockouts that you're capable of doing, or is it just a win by any means necessary?
A win by any means that's necessary, but a knockout, is most, that's what we're going for. Nice. You carry the power, so you just throw it.
Nice. Last thing for me, you kind of touched on it a little bit, but I guess as you see this fight play out, talk to me about how you see it going. You think you're just going to have to be defending wrestling from the very beginning?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it's going to be a long fight. That's how I think it can be first round, second round. That's how I see it, basically.
I'm curious, what did you think of his performance last time against Tom Aspinall?
I kind of was surprised because we know him as a tough guy, and that it was done so fast, like a minute something. It was surprising, yeah.
Do you think that kind of gives you a route to victory? You can sort of look at Tom and say, well, if I can take this guy down, he can struggle to get back up, or is that nothing that interests you?
It doesn't interest me. I'm a different type of fighter. My style is different. So, we can take advantage of footage that appears online when you see him fight. But then you go again, it's not my style as Tom. So we're going to see what he brings this Saturday, and we will be there and make it difficult enough and win the fight.
Last one for me. How do you see Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blaydes going? Who do you think wins that fight?
I think it's an interesting fight. And I didn't see much from Aspinall. But as we know, Blaydes have a crazy wrestling. Well, we're going to see how we're going to adapt to Aspinall's style. But I don't know. I don't really care. Just who is there in the top 5 or whatever. I'll be there and face them.
Hey, Jairzinho. When your fight was canceled with Marcin, how disappointed were you? Because it was only a day before. The fight was in Florida. Like that's your camp. What were the emotions like?
my first reaction was, damn. But then it's not that the fight got canceled because he don't want, it's just he got sick. So you can force someone and you want the fighter to be his best, so you can be on your best and you level yourself up. So the only thing I could say is get well soon and just wrap up my things and go back home and deal with myself.
Like, what do you do when you find out? Like, are you calling the UFC, like, get me a late replacement? Do you go back to the gym? Do you kind of just watch the fights, kind of sad? Like, what do you do?
I definitely watched the fight at home. And no, I spoke to my manager, Lou, and he said to me, this is our options. And we didn't choose the fastest option. We choose for a better fight, a better opportunity, and this is this one.
Gotcha. Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time. Going into the fight this weekend, it's obvious they'll point out the height and reach differential, but what do you see your strengths going into your main event on Saturday?
I think I'll wear this guy out. I have more condition, cardio with my style. I pressure him backwards. If he take a breath too late, I knock him out.
Excellent. And do you guys do much tape studying? Some fighters favor it, some don't. Strategy-wise, do you just study tape, look for openings, or what's the game plan, a little bit of it?
We does that as well. We watch fighters. Yeah, we watch fighters. And the game plan, of course, we do the game plan together.
Excellent. Thank you, sir, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Just one quick one. A lot of people, or some people online, say that they don't think Volkov has a chin anymore. What do you think about his chin? Do you think it's just a matter of you just need to touch his chin and then the fight will be over?
I will thanking those people because I didn't know that, so I will reach for that.
Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Jairzinho, I got one more for you. With Alexander Volkov being so big and so tall, was it hard finding someone to mimic him? I know that American Top Team has, just about every size of fighter there is, but was it difficult finding somebody like him?
That's a good thing about American Top Team. I'm lucky to be there. They had a guy even bigger than Volkov, so I got a good chance to prepare with him. And this Saturday we will face the tall and the reach and everything, so we will beat it.
Thank you.